Hello my friend, welcome to Inside Out Electronics channel. This is Uncle Misha. Today we got another package, and guess what? Well, I don't know what you're thinking, but this is another mini disc, a shipment. So let's take a look what we got today. And today we have something quite interesting, at least in my opinion. So let's try to open it up and see. Oh wow, that's well packaged. Hope I didn't cut anything. Better probably will be a good idea to use scissors rather than these guys. All right. Look at this mini disc goodies. Here we are. So we got quite a selection of different kind of mini discs. We have some sealed, right? Some of them are sealed. We have 6 sealed, 2 not sealed, and 2 Sony not sealed. So what are those? You probably noticed something a little bit different here. It says MD data. Ooh, interesting. So look at this. It's slightly different from, let's say, quite familiar a Sony Jewel series. Look at that. This sort of kind of similar, but sort of kind of different. All right, that's probably interesting. I see. You see, the spindle is hidden, and here, and spindle is visible over here. Okay. So I got some MD data, and I think these guys are harder to come by these days, so I decided to get them. Someone on Facebook Marketplace was selling them, and I got the whole pack with shipping for 40 Canadian dollars. And I think, well, it's kind of not super cheap, but taking into account that I have 6 HHBs MD data, I thought that's pretty cool. I have some ideas how to play with those guys. And please stay tuned for more videos, because in the nearest future we're gonna talk about these and play with them. Huh? Hint, hint. Alright, but also I got some a little bit dirty here. Actually, HHB music discs, which are quite similar to these guys, and they look pretty identical. The thing is why I decided to get these, because they are, I don't have any of HHB, so these are my first ones. So, and it's cool to have. Of course, these little cases are kind of seen better days, and I don't even think this is, it's like all sorts of stuff. I'm not even sure if they belong to same. Looks like these are from Sony's, but it doesn't matter. They do the job, and cool we have them, because they also cost some money. So this is my little shipment. So yeah, please stay tuned for these for the video which is gonna be featuring these guys. And there is nothing. Let me see how dirty they are. Okay. Oh my God, they are pretty dirty. So definitely, I'm not sure if it's really easy to show. Yeah, and this one look like it. Oh no, it's not. I was just doing it from the wrong side. And this one is quite dirty as well, very dusty, very dusty. Probably was in a pocket or something. Yeah. How about these data discs? We're also gonna see how they look like inside. It's pretty much the same mechanism. Press the thing, shift it down, and yeah, I mean, I don't know, theoretically, can you convert this into this? Let me see if I'm crazy or not. I mean, I see no significant difference, except the spindle here is covered. It actually says here, text, if I know if you see it, I hope it says here, rewritable. I mean, this is rewritable too, so I'm not sure what is that about. Here's some kind of very hard to turn. And it has rewritable MD as well here. If you know, again, it's really hard to show you. See some text here. Yeah. Oh no, it says recordable. Recordable. And here it says, yeah, it's rewritable. Interesting. This is, so I'm pretty sure there is not much, oh no, there is a difference. Okay, I see some difference. So there are some key differences here. First of all, okay, now they look much more similar. Yeah, interesting. I'm curious if you can turn this into this or this into this. That's something to check. Yeah, but there is not much. I see no much difference. Look, this is all identical, right? All holes are identical, unless this thing is here. I'm not sure what that's about. This little pimple. Here's one more pimple. So this little pimple is different, but this all is identical. Here, they are pretty much identical. This way, this opening is identical. Dimension is obviously identical. What else we can check? This bottom side is identical. This side is identical, even in the, so if I knew, maybe I don't even have to like convert like by these guys. Maybe I can just convert this guy into this somehow. But you know, we're gonna do experiments. We're gonna do some experiments and see how it's gonna end up. Yeah. So what are the technical differences between these two? As far as I know, these using exactly the same 780 nanometer laser diode to read the data, and probably the same magnetic head, and laser diode combination to record the data, like magnetize areas where are affected by heat. So I do not understand why there is such a significant space difference between 140 over here, and as far as I know, MD74 can store up to 270 megabytes of data, like formatted data. So it will be very interesting to put this instead of this into device, and vice versa, try to use this, which probably won't be possible, instead of this, because of this problem, unless I completely rip this off, replace it with this, and see how that's gonna work. Alright, so yeah, we clearly have to do some experiments, but as far as I understand, oh, pretty cool, this is a little difference actually, yeah, which indicates the write protect. So if you do this, it's not write protected, which is obviously not visible right in here. Oh, that's neat. It's actually pretty neat. I like it. Right. So everything else being the same, like physical dimensions, like the discs and stuff, I believe they should be identical. So yeah, we definitely have to do some experiments. I'm totally looking forward for that. So I'm not sure if device that I'm planning to play with would support all these shenanigans that I think of doing, but yeah, definitely stay tuned for that, because I'm totally thinking to do so. All right, let's wrap up. So I think that's going to be it. There is nothing else I can. Oh, I can also mention now I have 3 different data types, like HMD, which actually it says 1 gigabyte, but it's like 964 megabyte of formatted data. This is MD74, and I have all sorts of different MDs, like you know, you saw my collection. It's like a whole bunch of different mini discs I have, and like there is more. So we're not talking about these guys, but these we have plenty, because this is the most widely available. And MD data, 144 megabyte formatted data disk, which looks slightly different. And I'm totally looking forward to play with that, just to understand how they work. All right, so now I have all 3 different types of media, but that's not all. There is also the 4th one. I think there is a MD data 2. That's interesting to get as well. I'm not sure, again, what device you're going to be using that in, but I think some of those Sony mini disc camera or mini disc video recorders combination, which is like insanely rare, using that. It'll be cool to actually get one of those devices, and cool to actually play with them. You know, but you know, it depends how much I want to pay, right? Or if I find it ever. So yeah, but on this I'm gonna wrap up. I'm super excited to play with them, but definitely gonna be in next video. So guys, please subscribe, stay tuned for my videos, stay safe and ciao.